You've seen the images, a laptop on a tropical beach, and the promise that teaching English online is a simple way to earn a lucrative income from anywhere in the world. It's a compelling alternative for anyone trying to escape the traditional 9-to-5 grind and the daily morning commute. But the reality of this industry shifted drastically following recent global regulations, like China's 2021 tutoring policies. The market fractured. As a result, aspiring teachers are often paralyzed by a maze of competing business models and strict demographic requirements. We're going to filter out that noise. By looking at your exact credentials and your goals, we can match you to the correct teaching model. Finding success here is not about finding the universally best company. It requires deciding exactly where you stand on the fundamental trade-off between operational convenience and financial control. The first path is the structured corporate platforms, companies like VIPKid, QKids, and LingoAce. This route relies on hard filters. To even secure an interview, you generally need a bachelor's degree and a US or Canadian passport. If you clear those hurdles, you gain immediate access to their software and provided lesson plans, delivering energetic classes to young learners. The trade-off is firmly financial. Your base pay is strictly capped, typically between $15 and $22 an hour, and your hours are rigidly bound to peak early morning schedules. However, because you rely entirely on their proprietary tech, you do zero unpaid prep time or curriculum design. On this path, you operate as an employee. You trade long-term business equity and autonomy for immediate plug-and-play convenience. The second path targets adult conversationalists and test prep students through platforms like Twinix or English Hunt. Here, formal degrees are often bypassed. These companies prioritize strong conversational skills and practical business acumen over academic credentials. The daily reality of this path consists of lower-energy, conversational classes with working professionals in various global time zones. The vulnerability is your paycheck. Hourly rates can be significantly lower, usually $8 to $16 an hour, and your earnings are often exposed to fluctuating currency exchange rates. You can command higher pay within this path by targeting sub-niches like SAT prep or aviation English, which require highly specialized knowledge instead of basic teaching tactics. This route is optimal if you lack formal credentials, but possess high professional communication skills. You trade peak earning potential for conversational ease and flexible hours. The third path is the marketplace and teacherpreneur model, using platforms like Preply or operating entirely independently. The primary draw of this model is uncapped earning potential. You have total control over your exact hourly rate and your daily schedule, but that control comes with a massive hidden cost. You are entirely responsible for the unpaid labor of client acquisition, marketing, and curriculum design. Generalists do not survive here. You must define a hyper-specific teaching niche to stand out and attract dedicated students. This graph shows the typical financial trajectory of the independent model. Notice the high-friction start. To overcome slow initial bookings and reach the upward curve, you must treat this endeavor as a full-scale business, not a casual gig. You trade immediate financial security and your off-the-clock freedom for absolute operational control. This matrix maps the decision framework to your goals. Side hustlers want predictable, zero-prep income on corporate platforms. Conversationalists use strong communication skills on adult platforms. Career educators seeking full-time income build their brand on marketplaces. Regardless of the path you choose, teaching English online is active, not passive, income. Succeeding in any of these models requires high emotional bandwidth, constant interaction, and a highly reliable, always-on digital presence. It takes real effort. But by purposefully choosing the right platform based on your personal trade-off matrix, you can secure true geographic freedom.